What if I give you 30 minutes and I challenge you to find 10 problems, real problems that people are faced with and they are willing to pay money to solve? I need you to find 10, just or write it down, 10 problems. Can you do that? Now, I want you to understand how important this is. For you to start making money online, it is not all about the great business idea you have. It is about solving problem. It is about solving real problem, because that's where the money is. That's where the money lies. So today I want to show you practically, right, how to find problems that people are faced with and they are willing to pay money to solve that problem. If you understand this, forget about it. You're already making money online. If you know how to find problems that people are faced with, you know how to find those people that have those problems, you know how to pitch to them, how to talk to them for them to pay you, you're already covered. That is the bedrock of you, or that's the foundation of making money from the online space. So you're welcome to day 16 of our 90 days online income challenge. Trust you all have been doing great. Only has not been stable because I've been my health, right? I'm good now, and all glory and thanks be to God, right? So let's continue, guys. Now here are 4 problems that people will pay money to solve. People will pay money to get this off their path. Number 1, look for problems that cost people money. Do you understand what I'm saying now? If you're looking for problems to solve, problems, that is where your money is, right? Look for problems that cost people money. For instance, now I'm a business owner. I used money to stock up goods in my shop, and I'm no customers. I'm not able to sell. I sell majorly online and I don't know how to sell. Now, if you come to me with solution that, see, Onye, I can show you how to run ads or how to even sell online. Let's say I'm just new, I don't even know how to sell online. Onye, I will show you how to leverage on social media, the online space, to sell your goods online. You don't necessarily need to wait in your store and wait until walking customer walking to buy. I will show you how to sell online. Now, what do you think? I will be willing to pay you to solve that problem for me. Why? Because it is costing me money already. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because I used money to stock up these goods, definitely I want to sell them. This goods being in my shop is costing money. It's costing me money. So if you come to me with solution that, okay, I can show you how to sell online, how to sell on TikTok, how to sell on Instagram, how to run ads, I will be willing to pay. Number 2, look for problems that waste people time. Let me tell you guys something. People don't like to waste time. I mean, everybody is busy. If there is any problem that is wasting time, people are willing to pay to get that out of the way. Now, let me give you a practical example. A business owner, right, that is always busy and wants to start selling online, they don't have the time to brainstorm content. Do you understand? They don't have the time to brainstorm content that they can create and post on their online pages or their online business pages. They don't have that time. Some of them, they don't even have the time to brainstorm content. Now you know how to do that. You can step in, save them that time by giving them content ideas that they can create and post on their pages, and that's it. You make your money. Now, these content ideas, you can have them in form of template or a content calendar. There are people that sell content calendar for business owners. They look at your business, they analyze it, and then they give you a content calendar that will help you to be consistent on your page, posting every day. And they tell you when to post reel, when to post reviews. They give you a very working content calendar that when you follow, you're going to see results. Not everybody has the time to start thinking of that and start drawing my 1 month content calendar. You can come in and do that. Do you understand? So it is a problem. If you have the solution, your money is there. Number 3, find problem that frustrates people. This one is the bomb. Find problem that frustrate people. Again, let me give you an example. Many a times when I go on Instagram, I see business owners complaining. In fact, they will screenshot their ads manager, the amount they've spent on ads. They will screenshot it. You see some they've spent 10 million, some they spent 5 million, some just in 1 month they've already spent 1 million, and they'll be complaining. What is happening with Meta ads algorithm? I'm running ads, I am not seeing results. In fact, some will say for 1 week I have spent 100,000 naira, no sales, and they decided to go put off the ad. It's frustrating. They are ranting online. It's frustrating business owners. This one is one that I've seen koro physically. You know, one has even walked into my space and said, Onyi, how are you running ad? Please, can you teach me how to run ad? I've been running ad for my business. Nothing. She's frustrated. So this is a problem. A business owner that is running ads online and no conversion. Those are, I am just wasting my money, no conversion at all. The person is frustrated already. So if you have the solution, if you understand how Meta ads work, you understand how to run ad either from Ads Manager, from Business Suite, from Boost Post, you understand how to do it, you understand how content works for ad, you have all of this knowledge, you understand attention psychology, how to use your content to grab the attention of your audience, you understand how to put all of this into your ads, and you can help that business owner that is frustrated, then your money is there. I understand how to run ads. I understand that ads is not all about your budget. It's not all about how much you spend. It is more about the content you're using to run ad than the budget, if I may put it that way. It is more about your content currently, the way the Meta ads algorithm or system is working. It is more about your content. If you're running ads with a particular content that is not really captivating, trust me, you can spend 100,000 naira on that ad and it will not convert. If you're running ads, see, I have practiced this, I have tested it, and I've seen results. Let me give you an example. Now I'm digressing a bit, but I need to buttress this because this is more of where my strength is. Last year, I sold back to school shoes, right? And I used a particular content. Guys, the quantity we sold last year was nothing to write home about. This year, we are selling the same back to school shoes with another type of content. You need to see the number we've sold so far. You need to see the number. Yes, there is God's influence, there is God, I'm not taking that out, but I had to bring the two content, compare and contrast. Last year content was not really captivating. I knew that, but because of the background and everything I had last year, I couldn't do more than I have. So this year, I now picked up from what I did last year, removed the excesses that were not working, and did something different. And now the result is clear, crystal clear. So if you can solve problems that frustrate people, trust me, think about it. Think of those problems that frustrate people. There is money there. There is lots of money there. Number 4, help people achieve something they really want. Help people get what they really want, and they will give you money for it. Now, you all are practical example. This is a 90 days online income challenge where I'm showing you, teaching you, explaining to you how to start earning from the online space. I mean, from point zero to actually making money online. You all are interested and you want to actually make this money online. That is why you've been following, and you've been watching. Do you understand? Now, if I decide to say, let me sell something, most of you will buy, like something related, most of you will buy. But hold up, we're not selling anything for now. Okay, I'm not selling any course, completely free. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when you help people achieve something they really want, they pay you for it. I've given you 4 criteria or 4 different types of problem that you can solve and make money. Write it down, think about it. Use your chat GPT. Remember, everything, if you brainstorm, nothing is going. Go to chat GPT for idea. I already taught you guys how to use it. I don't expect you to be wasting time now just here. Do you get me? Now let's say you've gone through all of this and you've written down a number of problems. How can you tell if a problem is worth solving? Because most time when you notice this problem, you can either decide to create a course solving the problem, to do online tutoring or online coaching like a group training kind of thing, or to write an ebook. Now before you go ahead to actually solve this problem, you need to validate. You need to validate it. You don't want to waste your time, your energy, your resources creating a course that people are not interested in. Yes, it is a problem, but is it a problem that a good number of people are faced with? If it's a problem that just a little fraction of people are faced with, you will not make that money. You want something that will bring in money consistently. So is it a problem that a good number of people are faced with, or is it a problem that just a little fraction? You need to validate that problem or the solution you're bringing before you actually start creating your course, your ebook, or hosting any training. So what are the processes you need to follow to know if a problem is worth pursuing, if that ebook or that course is worth creating? Number one, does the problem, or does this problem happen regularly? Does it happen regularly? This problem you want to solve, is it something that happens regularly or just once in a while? Like the example I gave you, the one that business owners are spending a lot for ads. It is something that happens every now and then. Today, tomorrow, next year, last year. It happens regularly. So most times when I create course or when I host trainings on Facebook ads, you always see people turning up, paying for it. Why? Because these are real problems that happens regularly. I've been teaching people how to run ads since 2024 or not 2024. 2024 is like 2 years ago now. Since during COVID. Yeah, since during COVID. And now if you know how to do ads, if you know how to run ads around that 2021, it is not the same method again in 2026. The method has changed. So those people that are not really into it might not realize they will use the same method they've been using in 2020 or 2021 to apply to 2026. It will not convert. Your ad will not convert. So it is something that the system itself is changing every now and then, and it needs people that are constantly monitoring it to know what is working and what is not working. So you can see that is a problem that occurs regularly. So that solution or that problem you want to solve, ask yourself, is it something that happens often? So that's number one, validation. Number two, is it painful enough for someone to pay to solve it? Is it painful? If it's something mild, I don't know what, no wala. Let's just find a way around it. But is it something painful enough? Imagine I have goods stocked in my shop and I'm not able to sell. Of course, it is painful enough. So I am willing to pay. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So ask yourself, this problem, is it painful enough? If it's something mild or something like editing my video, should I use that as an example? I can find a way around editing my video now. Abby, let's say I'm a newbie and I made a video I want to edit. I can find a way of editing that video. I can do it anyhow and still post it and learn on the way. Do you understand? That one is kind of mild per se, not really mild, but compared to somebody that has goods in their shop and they are not able to sell, compare it. Which one do you think is more painful? So validate what your solution or that problem before you create a solution for it. Number three, are people already spending money on solutions? Are they already spending money on solution? That problem, are people already spending money to find solutions? Ask yourself before you actually solve it or before you actually create a course an ebook or whatever. Like there is an update on YouTube currently. For you to join the YouTube partnership program, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, and some people are complaining, 4,000 hours of watch time is a lot. Guess the update from 1st of February 2027. It is no longer gonna be 4,000 hours of watch time. It has been doubled. It is gonna be 8,000. So you can see this, people are running helter skelter now to get their channel monetized within these 5 months before the 1st of February. If you have solution now, hey, this one is now to give you quick money. You have solution now, people will pay you to get the solution on how to get their channel monetized ASAP. It is really, really painful. Nobody wants to wait, because if you wait till February, you will start afresh. You start looking for 8,000 is a lot. So it is so painful right now that people are running helter skelter looking for how to get 8,000 hours of watch time. Some people are already around 3,000, just few numbers. Some people are 2,000 hours of watch time, just few. So they are within these 5 months before it's February. This is a problem. If you have the solution ASAP, people will pay you for it. The fourth question you should ask before you solve that problem is, ask yourself this one sincerely: can I realistically solve this problem? Can I solve this problem genuinely? Because most people, because they know that people are faced with this problem, they just create a course or something very, very skeletal and they sell it to people without actually solving the problem. Most times when I go on TikTok, I see people calling out, people that sell courses, people that sell ebook, calling them out. Why? Because somebody will spend money, buy your course, buy your ebook, and no value whatsoever. In your promotion video or in your ad video, you actually promise them A, B, C, D up to Z, but when they now pay you, there is nothing tangible inside. There is nothing valuable. I mean, it is discouraging and it is not fair, first of all, and of course those people will not buy anything again from you. So that problem you're seeing, and you know that okay, there's going to be money in solving this, ask yourself first, can I solve this genuinely? Can I give solution to this? If yes, then go ahead. If no, please look for something else. Now, the last but not the least question that you should ask yourself: can I easily find people that will pay to solve this problem? Can I find people that will pay me to solve this problem for them? Now, it is one thing to find a problem, it is another thing to solve the problem. It is yet another thing again to find people that are interested and are willing to pay you. And you know that if you don't have a platform, that will be kind of difficult. You need to start relying holistically on ads. If you don't have a brand, that's why I told you guys, I think, was it day 10 or thereabout, talking about building your brand. Building a brand online. You need to be active on social media. You need to post content related to what you do. Post content that are related to the problem you solve. Very important. This is where you get people that will pay for anything you're creating organically without you having to run ad or spend money on running ad. Most time when I talk about my courses here, I don't actually run ad on YouTube. When I have importation courses, people pay organically from here. I don't have to run any kind of ad at all. I don't need to spend money. When I talk about Instagram ads, Facebook ads on here, people are interested and I don't have to run ad. Why? Because I have built this community. I have built a brand on here. Onyonra is a brand on YouTube. I have built this brand and people know the problem I solve. People know my areas of strength: importation, ads, selling online. They know my areas of strength, that when I say I have this course, I have this template, I have this ebook, they pay for it freely without me saying much or running ads or whatever. Do you understand? So if you know that by now you've not created an Instagram page, please go do that. That is where you should start with, because some people might not be willing to create long form content on YouTube platform that can help you build a brand so well. You see, Instagram, please don't joke with that. Plus, see, I told you guys I came on Instagram late, and a kind of way I was regretting why, but there's nothing I can do, right? So if you know you have not created an Instagram page, I've posted a video on it. I'll link the video at the end. Please go watch it. Have a brand and create content and post content that are related to what you do. Aside that, you can equally run ads to sell your solution or to sell what you've created. You can run Facebook ad, in as much as after removing your expenses you have something at the end of the day. It is fine, you can run ad. Say I'm selling my courses on here and I'm not running ads, my numbers are not usually that much, but if I should run ad, trust that I will get more people. So running ads is not out of the game. It is something that will bring more eyeballs to what you do. Do you understand? So that's what this video is all about today. I need you all to write down those problems based on this points I have given you. Write down those problems and see if there are solutions you have, or you have some of these problems that you can solve. You can either start thinking about creating a course, or you think about writing an ebook, or even a template to solve that particular problem. But before you do, remember to validate them based on these 5 points I have given you, right? I will see you all tomorrow, the 17th. A very interesting one that you don't want to miss. I love you guys.